Welcome to the History Outside Our Door. I'm your host, Stephen Morgan. Today, I'm talking about the Supreme Court case, Moore versus the City of East Cleveland. In 1966, East Cleveland passed a zoning ordinance that limited the occupancy of a household to members of a single nuclear family. Inez Moore lived with her son, Dale Sr., his son, Dale Jr., and her grandson, John Moore Jr. In 1973, Inez Moore received a citation from the City of East Cleveland, stating that she was in violation of said ordinance and that her grandson, John Jr., was an illegal occupant. Moore refused to remove any of her family, and the City of East Cleveland filed criminal charges. Moore attempted to have these charges dismissed, but her motion was overruled. She was found guilty, fined $25, and sentenced to 5 days in jail. She attempted to appeal her conviction in the Cuyahoga County Court of Appeals, but it was upheld, and the Ohio Supreme Court declined to even review the case, setting up the appeal for the U.S. Supreme Court. In 1977, Associate Justice Lewis Powell concluded that Moore had been deprived of her liberty in violation of the Due Process Clause of the 14th Amendment. The court identified the zoning ordinance as clearly exclusionary in its attempt to restrict the ethnic and racial minority groups. Scholars have recognized this case as one of several Supreme Court decisions that established a constitutional right to family integrity. Thank you, Inez Moore, and welcome to the Hood. Happy New Year.